there's ups and downs to this thing, right? There's good days, there's bad days. Today was a midday, and it was teetering on down here. I could not get out of my funk, and there's been a big issue with PenFlow Plus and the shipments not going out, mainly because I'm not getting the shipment into never ever stop. Thanks, Louise. Mainly because a manufacturing issue and delay in China. I have been hesitant and really nervous and not forthcoming to the customers thus far. I should just communicate to them about the wait, but it's embarrassing. To be honest, it's embarrassing. In my previous life, I was a chef for a long time, and there's no hiding in the kitchen. Everybody can see everything, and if you don't have a product, it's easily communicated to the customer right away. And yeah, it's a learning process for me, and to the customers out there that haven't gotten their product yet, I'm sorry, really, I am. This is me just being honest. I apologize. Separately, about that, I stopped posting about PenFlow Plus because my previous partner threatened me. I was going through a really nasty breakup, and my ex said that she's gonna flag every post I put up. You assume that how lucky am I to not be in that relationship anymore? How lucky am I to be free of that type of manipulation? So yeah, I have not been posting because I've been afraid, right? I've been living in fear, and a lot of journaling today. A lot. I mean, going through it, I bought this on the 1st of January, and it's full, it's full. A lot. Sitting here frustrated, trying to get my patent info to work. Beyond frustrating. Don't focus on the negative people. You are doing great things. It's not all rainbows. Today I wanted to pull my skin off. Literally, I just wanted to pull. Everything was too loud. Everywhere I went was loud. I tried to go to places the coffee shop was just loud, people banging and crashing things. And then I went to the gym and it was loud. I went outside, it was loud everywhere. I went to the forest, it was went to a park, it was loud. Everywhere it was loud, everywhere. And I can't think when it's like that. You can see how much I'm tired. I'm overwhelmed. And instead of hiding from it, I'm just being honest about it. when I'm overwhelmed, everything is just overwhelming. Imagine that. Imagine that. I thought about it that I was talking to my daughter and I said, I'm not too sure what I should be. I think that what I want is on the other side of cringe. And I don't want to fully immerse myself or say too much because it's embarrassing or I'll be judged for it. And she said, why not? And yeah, why not? For real. It's in my own head. Why not? Why can't I just be honest? Why can't I just tell people how I feel? It's exactly what I tell her. If someone's mean to you, talk to them. If you're mad at yourself, take a minute. You know, if you're overwhelmed, you need to talk to people and ask for help. Like all the things that I tell her. And she said, well, what if you were honest with people and then you got the followers that you wanted or the people that needed to hear what you were saying, and then somebody came out to you and said, I followed you because you were honest, and then I made my own channel. She said, wouldn't that be cool? Yeah, that would be cool. And then I messaged a friend that has a Lubin's coffee. He's got a coffee vending machine. And the other day, I was in the area and I wanted a coffee, so I went in, got it. In his little stir sticks, I wrote a post-it note, and it's like, good job, in his name. And I rolled it up and put it where the stirs were. And so I messaged him today and asked if he found it. He said no. But I told him I was frustrated and I didn't know what to. And it was a literal like guy to guy moment. Like, bitch, man up. We're not here to quit. You know, let's go. Even if you really want it, you keep doing it. And even when you do get what you want, you're gonna have to put more effort in. And it's like, yeah. I know that part of my stressor is that I accumulate thoughts throughout the day and then I film like this. And then whether it be edit or like chop stuff up, I think what I want to do is film a day, if not 2 or 3 in advance. And then I won't have so much stress at the end of the night. But then we're not going to get how the day was. And that's really what sitting with it is. I'm just sitting with it not being the best day. I didn't really want to drink or anything. I wanted to yell, really, today. I was talking with my other daughter, my youngest daughter, and you know, she's young, so it's hard to pin her down. And I said, okay. You know, I do this thing where we do 3-second eye contact. And because she has a hard time keeping eye contact. So I'm trying to train her if she ever has some adult that is very stern and says, look at me. So I'm teaching her to stare here. And then I said, after 3 seconds, I said, okay, 30 seconds of emotions. And I said, how are you feeling? And then I said, how do you feel about work? Or how do you feel about school? And it's starting to work. The process is starting to come to fruition because she said, oh, I'm worried. It's either worried or nervous. I can't remember which word specifically she said. And she said, I'm nervous because I have a test tomorrow. And I want her to because she's 8. So I'm trying to get her to extend her vocabulary. And she said, well, we have a test on language and we have a test in math. And so I asked her a question about math, and then I said, what are you learning about in language? And she said, area. And I said, well, okay, can you spell it? And she spelled it. And they said, well, tell me what an area is. And she couldn't, she had it, but she couldn't. She had the definition in her head, but she couldn't pull it out. And we were at the pool, and I said, well, where's the swimming area? And she pointed at it. And I said, well, where's the play area? And she said, over there. And then I said, so what do you think an area is? And then she was able to elaborate and put it into her own words. And I said, well, okay, now that you know, what did they tell you in class? And then she told me the definition of what she learned in class. And it's, why don't I talk to myself the way I talk to my kids? Yeah. Thanks, y'all. Thank you. This was good. I'd like to know how your day was. Drop me a comment.